What's up and welcome back to Make It Monday. Alright, so for this week I wanted to do something for the drift track. Again, yeah, I know I've been doing a lot of stuff there, but it's really cool to be able to print stuff for the track, and each time you can see, you know, just more and more stuff going on there that makes it look more and more scale. So I figured we need some stop signs coming in and out of the parking area, so I got on Thingiverse and found a stop sign that I liked and downloaded it, and I'll give you a link below. But so then we brought in a Simplify 3D, and let's have a look at it, and we need to change it a little bit because it's a bit too big for what we need it for, so we're going to shrink it down. So here we go. Alright, so once you're in here, Simplify 3D, double click it. And then over here it says the scaling. So right now it's 92.39 basically square. I know it's not square, but it's 92.39 across and 92.39 up and down, and it's 5 mil thick. So it's a bit bigger than we need it for. So since we have uniform scaling selected here, if we hit, like, say 50 mil is what I went with. So 50 mil, hit enter, and it automatically scales everything to that scale. So 50 mil left to right, 50 mil up and down, and then 2.71 millimeters thick. So there we go, that's what we need. Edit process settings, make sure of infill. With this being flat, there's not going to be really any infill, so we'll go ahead and knock that down. Probably don't even need to, but we'll knock it down to, say, 10%. Alright, so we got 10% there. Sorry, I clicked out there a bit early. With the infill, 10% should be good to go. Generate supports. We don't need any supports for this, just printing flat on the bed. Hit OK, prepare to print, and there you go. You see it, how it goes. And then we're going to swap the filament on this. So we want the base to be red, and then when the actual word stop starts coming in, we want it to be white. So we need to find out where we're going to swap that filament. So we back it up, and here you can still see, let's see if I can bring this. I always do that. This isn't Fusion 360. Flip it around here, then bring it back up, right click, and you can drag it center. Alright, make that bigger. Okay, so you can see here it's still doing the basically the base. It's not writing yet. It's making the spaces for the word stop, but it's not printing on top of that yet. It's still doing the infill, so we still want all this to be red. Going through here. Alright, boom. That's when it starts printing the letters there. So 1.78. So we'll bring this back to 1.58, and then yep, that's all just the base of it, so we should be good there. So we'll let it print at 1.58. As soon as it's done with that layer, the 1.58, we'll pull out the red filament, put in the white filament, and then it'll start printing the stop part there. So it'll do all this in white, and so we'll have white on top of red, and it'll look like a stop sign. Alright, so we'll hit Save Toolpath, and we'll take it over the printer, and here we go. Alright, so there you go. That's it, done and dusted. Unfortunately, / fortunately, I guess, it's still in all the kit from drifting yesterday. So I'm recording this on Sunday, obviously, but Saturday was our West Suffolk drift meet, and that's where we used it, and you can see it here. It's in the screenshot there, and you'll see it on the video as well. But it worked out perfect. 50 mil is a really good size as far as the scale that I wanted to see it at. So all good to go. Great model. So it was pretty easy to print and just switch that filament right at the right time, and it just worked out great. So there you go. Well, if you got any questions or comments, please post below, and if we don't see you on the track, we'll see you on the trail. Later.